that you have left me.
This is what I'm talking about, people. I mean, now she's in the privacy of her own home. And, way too many tattoos. I mean, it's just not a good look, people. Ladies, to me, certain tattoos, are acceptable, but this ain't. Like, I don't know what is her issue, is because I asked a simple question. You can see it right there that she cannot take instructions. Now, I don't know how she grew up, but to me, I'm not looking to have a back and forth. This is what a lot of you lovely ladies do not understand. I don't speak for all men. I'm not going to speak for all men. People on here will say, like, men do this, and, you got women will say, women do this. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I'll speak for myself. I'm not here to have no back and forth. And as a matter of fact, I'm not trying to be right, but this is what you're doing. I like to do my play-by-play because she seems very upset. She is very triggered. And please stop when you feel in your feelings, ladies, can you put your kids in the other room? I don't want to hear your kids. I don't want you hear you responding to me, especially to me, and I hear your children, and it's not appropriate. I'm trying to protect our children from this satanic, anti-black, white tea supremacist cave whole ass system. And CPS don't play, but see, you can't tell many of these modern hoffers, these modern block hoffers this. And this, and she's becoming more. See, I was being nice. I was being respectful. I didn't call her no B. I didn't say. Because I can go rah rah rah. Don't bring out that New York side of me. Okay? Because to me, I think she's butthurt. So we're gonna find out why she's butthurt. Because I just asked simple questions, and hey babe, hey heifer. You said I'm making a bunch of comments. Okay. We're going to find out, because I don't like it when women lie on men, because I'm a survivor of false allegations, false essay allegations. So I don't play that false allegations of DV. Okay. So I don't play that false allegation shit. You're acting like the white heifer. You're acting like you're trying to get me Emmett Till. So I got PTSD from that. So, again, she don't follow simple instructions. And that's probably the reason why there's no ring on our finger. That doesn't mean things are good, but to me, but here's the thing. Just because not all marriage is good marriage. I don't believe in state marriage. I believe in union. Okay, but this is the reason why some of these women don't have a husband, don't have a man, don't have a husband, and they're playing with that rose toy.
From the video that you made and all of these comments that you have left me.
What all these comments you talking about? Can you just, since you had the time to show this, you could have used a clip cap, you could have showed the screenshots. Because I didn't leave that many. Come on, man. I actually left more comments on Kane, chopping up with him. With Kane. Brother Kane. And you got a tongue ring. You got so many strikes against you, it is not even funny. You might as well just put yourself in a grave, because no sane man, even the man working at Jersey Mike's, would deal with somebody like you. And got to hustle on the side. Jesus God. Woo. God, man. This is not cute. And I'm trying not to, see, I'm trying to just, but it's just funny. I'm not trying to have no back and forth. I don't want a back and forth. I'm just making a statement. And if you could take it or leave it. Why are you thinking I want a back and forth? That's why she don't have a man, and she has no future husband. You know, she has a ready-made family.
And all of these comments that you have left me, I know everything that I need to know about you.
What do you know about me? What do you know about me? We never had a personal conversation. I don't like to make statements like that. And you probably ain't watched my content. You probably ain't watched my content. You just watch what I responded to, which is within my right, because it's a public it's a public forum, public communication. So we are well within our right to respond. You know, and if you don't want that, you don't have to say nothing. You can ignore it. Or, you can hit that, not in my house, the Kennedy Montumbo, hit that, block, button. That, not in my house, the Kennedy block button.
And the one thing that I know is I am not able to have an intelligent back and forth with you.
Who said you was intelligent? I want to know what intelligent. Do you know what you're talking about? You seem real frustrated. Look at all that tension. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Why are you so agitated? I just said. You do look a little handsome. You do look on the handsome side. You are a handsome woman. That's not. I didn't say you was ugly. You are below. You are below a 3 at best.
I don't know if you're trolling. If you have.
No, I'm not trolling, man. I'm just making a response. I don't know. Your video showed up in the algorithm, and I decided to put my $50 bill cents in. I decided to add my take. That's all. Trying to help us. Trying to help the dialogue. I'll come in peace. Leave that rose toy alone. Stop using that, that vibrator. Make sure you get your rest. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. And stay off that stuff.
A bad day. If you looking for somebody to pick on, I don't know what it is.
Ma'am, you don't have to worry about that. There's nothing to pick on. There's nothing to pick on. I told you. I get away from you quick. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. What part do you don't understand? What part do you understand and don't understand? Because you don't understand what I'm talking about. You're not listening. This is a sign of sign language. Shame, insults, guilt that need to be right. That's why. That's the problem. And you're very triggered by that. I recommend you do cover up.
But I will tell you one thing about me. When you go low, I will drag you to hell, okay?
Why threaten me with this? Why are you threatening me with violence? And ma'am, no disrespect. I would not want to go down on you. That pH balance is way off. So you don't have to worry about me going along. And why would you want to drag me? See, that's that thug talk. That's that TikTok social media gangster talk. I'm 6'4". No, I'm 6 feet, and I'm over 350 pounds. And, I can hold my own. So you need to stop. Do not make no idle threats. Okay, there's no reason to that. Nobody's going low on you. No, who would want? Now I don't know why the last two wanted to go low on you, but to each his own. I just wouldn't go. Just the thought of me going low on you, it would be very terrifying. And I like fresh air. I'm not a fan of that bad odor.
And you getting borderline disrespectful. I don't know what your issue is. I don't know who hurt you or how many. Why do so many women always use that talking point? When I'm making a statement
on certain issues. Why is it that you think I was hurt? Yes, we all been hurt. And you look real agitated. You look real agitated. Do I look like your ex? Why am I paying for what the last guy did or didn't do? And why I'm paying for your bad decisions? Why? I was in this comment. I asked, where's her husband? Did she answer my question, people? Did she answer the first question? Did she answer the first question? Where is husband? Where's your husband? Yes or no? I follow up with too many hyenas like sprinkle, and this black, anti-black misandry, America. Miss me with the accountability talk. You need to hold the caves accountable. This anti-black, racist ass system accountable. That's what I said. So why is she ain't agreeing with me on that? I said you hold these anti-black, cave racist folk accountable. These cave beasts accountable. Hold these white tea folk accountable. I say hold white supremacy accountable. And it's the black self-hatred that we possess. This is the problem. She hates me because do we have a self-hate problem? Anti-blackness. Where was I disrespectful at? Because I know what the comments are. Because one thing we will not do is we will not exaggerate, we will not lie, and we will not twist shit so you can make yourself as a victim. Nobody's attacking you. Where's your dad? And if he was, he's very sorry. He failed you, but your mommy failed you. Your grandmother, the women in your family failed you. And there's no, look, you had no control of that situation, but as an adult, you have choices. And when it comes to mental health, getting counseling, therapy, growth, getting information, getting knowledge, those are the choices are within your control. You just need to do a better job doing that. We all do.
If them hurt you, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. So keep it cute in my comments. If you want to have an intelligent back and forth dialogue.
Nobody wants to have a back and forth. I don't want to have a back and forth. No, I don't want to have a back and forth. I made a statement. Now you can take it or leave it.
You ask me something, I give you my opinion, you make back and forth videos. That's cool. I'm all for it. I love it. You know, that's okay with me. But all of this female stuff that you doing in my comments.
See, here we go with the ad hominem attack. You're not, no, see, here we go. Because a man stands up for himself, and a man pushes back and pushes forward and stands 10 toes down and stands his ground against the gnocracy. He's called female stuff. You see how backwards we are in the black community? We see how retarded we are? You can't make this shit up.
I'm trying to pick a fight. You being argumentative.
That's you. That's why you don't have a man. That's you. So I see a lot of projection. Because it's like, I don't know why she's triggered people. Because I left comments, and all the stuff that she's saying, it's false. Now, she might have misread it. If she needs, eat them carrots. Make sure, maybe you need to get your eyes checked. No disrespect.
You being combative, and for what? You can miss me with all that.
And the fact that she's making a response in front of her child. We're having an adult conversation, and her child's right there. God.
Somebody who got so many issues with females, I can definitely tell that you were raised.
What can you tell? We're on that.
In a household from.
Wait.
You being argumentative.
Why do y'all think it's okay to be argumentative, but men can't? This country is based on conflict. The world is based off of violence. There are reasons why there's wars. if you understand. So all this civil, keep a player stuff, this is only in the black community. This is retarded, ignorant, dumb stuff that black people talk about.
Combative, and for what? You can miss me with all that. For somebody who got so many issues with females, I can definitely tell that you were raised in a house full of women.
And what house was you raised? By a bunch of hyenas. Okay? You can miss me with that. This is the Grenac. We were raised in the Grenocracy. You and I was raised in the Grenocracy. Even if dad was present, my dad was present. Since you know so goddamn much. You know, somebody need to go across that face. You talk too damn much. Okay? You talk too much and you know what you're talking. You was raised in a house full of heifers. That's why you fucked up. And if you had your father, he was soft. Soft. A simp, a beta male, a whole ass nigga. So the reason why we was in I can choose my household, like I can choose my childhood. So you're gonna blame that on me? You know, I didn't ask to come into this world. You sound ignorant. You sound real dumb. And me being raised by most of us was raised in a house full of heifers. And the fact that we are so aware of female nature, it bothers you, and you can't use that playbook. You can't use the playbook of victimhood. You got men speaking out, and it bothers you. If we're on the same team, why are you coming for me? I didn't say nothing disrespectful. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you all, people. Let me show you. She has no business talking. She has no business talking. She has no business talking. She made a response to me. Who's hurt?
I want to understand how.
I'm not going to play that, but I mean, no disrespect. My video on my TikTok, there was no disrespect.
Are y'all contributing to the problem?
I asked.
Keep saying what the men ain't doing. What are the women ain't doing?
That's a simple question. That's a simple question, people.
Understand how are y'all contributing to the problem? You keep saying what the men ain't doing. What are the women ain't doing? A lot of you women get with sorry ass mouths because you're sorry your damn self. And you look real sorry.
She look real sorry, don't she?
Me? I look sorry. What I do?
See, this is the foolishness that we as a lot of righteous brothers who are in the truth, brothers who are about the revolution, pro black, and we're not these conscious hoe ass niggas like Dr. Warren Johnson. This is what we got to deal with. This is what the brothers who are awakened and who are men's advocates. This is what we got to deal with. I'm not saying other communities don't have to deal with it, but this is what happens when you stand up to the black Grenocracy, the black matriarchy that's controlled under authoritarian and a plutocracy. Oh, okay. She don't know nothing about none of them politics, but she's on goofy shit. I made a and let me say this. I got you right here. Got another response to your goofy ass. Boom, boom. And lady, there was no disrespectful in the comments. Okay? Now, I think no comments here, but she said I make a bunch of comments. Now I don't know what, okay. Now here's the thing. She said I made a bunch of comments. This is the only one. And she's triggered.
From the video that you made and all of these comments that you have left me, I know everything that I need to know about you. And the one thing that I know is I am not able to have an intelligent back and forth with you. I don't know if you're trolling, if you having a bad day, if you looking for somebody to pick on. I don't know what it is. But I will tell you one thing about me. When you go low, I will drag you to hell, okay? And you getting borderline disrespectful. I don't know what your issue is. I don't know who hurt you or how many of them hurt you, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. So keep it cute in my comments. If you want to have an intelligent back and forth dialogue, you ask me something, I give you my opinion, you make back and forth videos, that's cool. I'm all for it. I love it. You know, that's okay with me. But all of this,
you're very masculine. You understand that trying to come from you come from a lot of masculine energy. You need to go back to be divine and feminine and shutting your mouth.
This female stuff that you doing in my comments, you trying to pick a fight.
I didn't pick no fight. You threatened me. You just made a threat. And when you said I will drag you, that can be considered a threat. You made it on a social media site. You communicated violence. And I told y'all, when it comes to this DV, a lot of these women are the shit starters. A lot of these women throw the first punch. A lot of these women provoke. A lot of these women will get in the man's face and touch, make contact, strike, and then use proxy violence. And then make up these false allegations. All this hood, hoe-ass nigga stuff that she's doing. All this misandry, this male stuff that she's trying to do, trying to be one.
Being argumentative,
you are being argumentative, combative, and that's why you are in the situation that you are in.
Combative, and for what?
And why are you doing it in front of your child?
You can miss me with all that. For somebody who got so many issues with females, I can definitely tell that you were raised in a house full of women.
And I'll say this again. Most of us was raised in the granocracy. Even when we had a 2-parent home, even when we had that, you women was always trying to outdo the man, go toe-to-toe with the man. And then you call your white zaddy boyfriend. You call your zaddy. And then you side with Karen. You side with Miss Ann. That's the problem here. You women, most of us was in the granocracy. Our culture is a matriarchy. So we know a lot of the female nature. That's why we know how to warn these young brothers about you heifers, about these hyenas. This is why you got the drizzle. Shout out to drizzle. Shout out to Passport Bros. And we're sick of y'all shit. You got a tongue ring. You got too many tattoos. You're very handsome. You have no femininity. I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I look for the comments. I'm not, look, to my understanding, if you got the comments of me being out of my pocket, you can show it. Look, you can show it. You can show the world that I made anything disrespectful. I have not been disrespectful, but I did do another video reaction because you're giving me content. And I actually made more comments on King's video, but that was towards King. Why are you taking it as disrespect if y'all are having a healthy dialogue? But I'm the public enemy number one. You see a lot of our sisters got mental health issues. A lot of these women got trauma. They compare you as the man who had nothing to do with it, a single, childless black man, a 40+, a man who's 41 years old, single and childless, does his own thing. She blames you for her bad decision. But that's not my child. And she's doing this in front of her child. She must be jealous of a man. A lot of you ladies are jealous of men. Okay, you go sign up for the selective service, the secret selective service. You go join the draft. Since you want to be my equal. You pay your own way. You got to make 6 figures, and I'll just be chilling, spending up your money. You know. I was going to say something, but it's like, you're not even qualified. You're not qualified to have 50-50, but you look like a good time to a man who's drunk and probably cannot see, and he can't do no damn better, but you're not for a long time. And I hope for well that your child will get out there, will actually be able to overcome and learn from your bad decisions and break the cycle, the family generational curse that you have.